Welcome back, everybody. Today we're at SORCS Kingston Scrambler. It's round one of the 22 to 2023 season. Coming out here on my 2021 YZ250FX. Got fresh graphics, fresh plastics. Everything's nice and shiny. Got the blue grips for extra speed. Red gloves, red boots, all fresh gear. Look good, feel good, go fast, get wins. Lined up on the far inside here. Let's see what we can do on this whole shot. Turns out I probably shouldn't have clicked to third because my front brake was barely working. We got Anthony Bennett coming up on the inside there with the white and blue. Ryan Roper there right in front of me. Daniel Thompson right behind me. Things are getting crazy and messy. We're heading off into the woods and it's looking a little dusty out there today. So we're getting right into the flow of things. Got Ryan Roper in front of me, 30B class. Anthony Bennett in front of him in 30B class, and John Popham out front with the whole shot and taking the early lead. There may be someone else up there in front of us, but I'm not sure that he's in 30B with us. So we're getting right into the action, and I'm feeling a little hung up here, looking for a way to get around Ryan Roper because I see Anthony Bennett getting away from me, and I feel like I'm being held back a little bit here, looking for every opportunity I can to try to sneak on by. Looking for opportunities, but trying not to get too crazy and dangerous. You know, I don't want to send myself off into the trees and ruin everything. AB makes a little mistake up here. Looks like he stalled it. Caused a little roadblock. We got Rocco Noop there at 251 plus B class pulled over with the donut gear, but Anthony gets back in front of Ryan Roper here quick and fast, but I'm still kind of stuck back here. Just see right here how sketchy it is to be this close to someone because you can't see the trees and stuff coming up. I mean, you can look ahead, but you really can't tell sometimes what exactly is coming up when you're this close to them. And then it gets a little crazier when you add in the dust and all the rocks and roots underneath the dust, so you can't really see anything, and there's plenty you could be seeing. Really just looking for an opportunity to get by here. I thought maybe I could go by, you know, on one of these high-speed sections, but it was really too sketchy. Ended up offline there, almost got past. That's another risk with trying to make these off-course passes is, you know, you might run into a dead end and you can't go anywhere. So we're getting a few minutes into this thing. I'm looking for any way around. Look, I'm trying to go to the right. There's a guy stopped there on the right. There's nowhere for me to go. Dust is building up. I remember going around the outside there like, okay, maybe there's something here. And then he hits the gas. I'm like, oh my goodness, he's just gonna pin it every time I look for an opportunity. And of course, no one's just gonna move out of your way at this point. Trying to get through the trees here, but Preston always comes by me from 4-stroke B class. Got the fresh looking pink and yellow gear. We're running into all sorts of mess here. I think that's Adams, Missouri, with assists on 250B class. Finally saw a little opportunity here to get by Ryan Roper and pulled in behind Preston Noyes. Was revving it, but I was really just revving it for Ryan Roper behind me, so he knew I was cutting into the track. The right here, Denim Sweezy in the gray, 251 plus B class was pulled over. Zach Irwin was pulled over there too, but Sweezy just pulls back on the track as soon as I'm trying to come by. And it's like, dude, instant roadblock. Come on now. So I actually lingered behind him here for a couple minutes. I mean, we won't see the whole thing in the video here, but it was frustrating in this race with all the traffic. He did end up checking up there for me to get by without too much of a hassle, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Hit the thumbs up button if you think I should be more aggressive with these passes. Finally getting into some open track here. And hit the thumbs down button if you think I should just be a pacifist out there and meander and mosey around like a little lazy duck. So that's Preston always up there. We've got Anthony Bennett right in front of him, and we're getting into some more traffic. Cut Preston off here, and Anthony almost runs into that other rider. I'm not sure who that is. I was able to get by him. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this kind of action. We're getting out there, getting after it. We got a full season of racing. I was really revving at the guy in front of Preston here. I don't know who that is. Looks like now I'm behind them. This just shows you the visibility here is just crazy at some points. Making some weak attempts at passes there. I think Preston always ends up running into traffic up there with Paul Berry. I think that's Paul Berry from the 200-250F B class. Making a little mistake. Ran into a huge little bottleneck there. Huge little, that makes a lot of sense. I think that was Seth Utz at the front of that, which I actually pulled up right here and let him back by me. The highlights were nice just to get out of the dust, to be honest. Got another rider down. I'm not sure who that is. But then Josh Bolling here just cuts right in front of me. He's revving back at me like, what? Dude, get out of the way. Come on now. So Seth Lutz goes down there on this ditch. Must have slammed on the brakes and just lost the front end or something. This is Tim Michelle, 45A class. Having a good old time. Thumbs up for block passes in the next race. Got back up here to Josh Bolling. Gonna make a little pass on the outside here. Had to give him a holler. I think that's Ryan Simmons in front of me in 251 plus B class. He used to race in my class, so I don't know why he changed over. Moving up behind Matthew Whitaker here, also in 251 plus B class. This first lap was just a bunch of mess. It's like we're coming around towards the end of the first lap. All right, we got John Popham out front. I'm in second place with Anthony Bennett right behind me. Corey Morrow behind me. I feel like he goes by Cam Morrow, but I don't know the facts on that one. Oh, rock right to the face. Looking for anything to get by. Even taking the slow outside line here. Trying to create some space. Making a little hotline and running into Connor Allen from 251 Plus B Class. Bunch of 251 Plus B Class guys. Alright, getting real aggressive on Matthew Whitaker here. I just had to get by. Not sure who that was on the black bike. Really wanted to come out strong for the first round here, see if I can get the win. Set things off on a good track for the rest of the season. Not sure who that is there. I think that's Austin Jarrett in front of me, 250B class. I liked this section, it was cool. The ground was super sandy, nice traction, really flowy. I think that's Austin Guest, 251 Plus B class. I vote 251 Plus B class starts behind us next race. Thank you. Letting Preston Oyes back by me here. Seemed like he had a faster pace going. Still looking for that leader though. Richie Long, 200 250FB class, checking up for me there. Ethan West having some trouble. Also in 200 250FB class. Not sure who that was. RJ Livestate, 30A, what's going on, bro? Almost blew out the turn there. Well, I did blow it out, but fortunately there's another line. Looking back here, we got Anthony Bennett riding up behind me. Figured I should probably speed up a little bit. So not sure who that guy is, but as I passed him here, I hit this ditch in a weird way, kind of jammed it in, and Anthony Bennett's right behind me. I decided to go ahead and let him by me here. I actually didn't realize who it was at the time. I thought it was a different class, but I let him by. He had a good pace going. I figured I would just stay with him for a while. I'm running third now. He's up in second. Got John Popham out front and first still. Not really sure how far up he was, so just trying to put on a good pace, see if we can catch up to the leader. So right here, did not see that ditch coming. Freaking jacked my face on the handlebars, broke the screen protector on the front screen of the GoPro, and that kind of slowed me down for a minute here. But I was able to get back into the swing of things. This is a weird section here. So the track goes off to the left, but you can see Anthony Bennett getting about sideswiped by Austin Holter there from 251 Plus B class, who took a definitely an illegal hotline. I mean, not that I'm reporting him or anything, but that's what I'm doing right now. But he took an illegal hotline. I think several people started taking that later in the race. That was way more than 25 feet off the track. That was a huge cut in the track. Not sure who that is. Maybe one of the visiting Brazilian guys. They had a big ride up in North Carolina. Like 60 people or something. It's pretty cool coming down through here with all the people. Shout out. All right, we're coming through the end of lap 2. Anthony Bennett up to second. I'm in third. We got some people making moves back there in the pack. Got Parent Sally pulling out in front of me. He's in 251 plus B class. Everyone's in 251 plus B class. There's Parent in front of me with the sleeveless jersey. And the IT colorways on the KTM 300. Austin Holzer making a mistake there. Tyra Crane Photography snapping photos out there, throwing some roost out there. Alright, not sure who that is, but is able to dance along these rocks and get by them. Briston Havard right there, 250B class. I think I should have just raced 250B class, man. I wouldn't have to get through all this traffic. But 30B is a great class. As I jam my way through these trees, I think we had 16 people in our class for this race, so a lot of good competition. Corey Morrow's right behind me here. I had no idea. He just sneaks right by. Cam Morrow, Corey, I don't know. Let's go with Corey, because that's what he registers as. So he gets by me. That puts me back into 4th place. I'm like, dude, this is not good. He gets by Jafer Bezier. And it took me a minute to get by him here, but I was pacing with Corey for a while, but I really didn't like moving backwards like this. I felt good on the day. I felt strong. I think that's William McClure in front of me. I think he also used to race in my class, but is now in 251 plus B. Because everyone is, apparently. But, there's Reed Wooten trying to get me to headbutt my freaking handlebars on this ditch again. Almost lost my front end on that road, actually. Got some Trail Gremlin saboteurs showing me this crap hotline right here. Turned into a total you-know-what. So we come through the end of lap 3. We got some Brazilian friends and family cheering along. I moved down to 4th. Looks like got some people back in 8th, 9th place moving around a good amount of positions. Parent Sally's like over there playing with his hands. Summer Howerton's over there having a little spectation. So, yeah, ended up, could not catch back up with Mr. Morrow. Look at these fall colors, though. Doesn't this look amazing? Looks awesome out there with the sunlight coming through, all the color. So, Gavin Armour in 4-stroke A class is parked up in the track there. I'm bouncing my way through the trees, but I'm trying right here to push my way back up and get 3rd place, get back on the podium. That's Mr. Morrow up in front of me there throwing some dust, and I'm going for it, honestly. That section got me again. I just could not get back up there to him. I'm not sure who that guy was. Came through at the end of lap 4, and yeah, Justin Barfield's moved up 4 positions, and Mr. Morrow's moved up to 2nd past Anthony Bennett. So they were just up there ahead of me, but I just couldn't get my way up there, and ended up wrapping up the whole race in 4th place. Came through in lap 5, 4th place. Not the best result, but decent for the first race of the season. GoPro ended up dying on the 5th lap, but had a lot of fun out there. Track was super good, super fun. Here's the points as they run. There's me looking at my tire thinking it's flat, but yeah, first race down. Looking forward to the next one. Ready to see you guys out there.